A supradiaphragmatic liver does not exist in reality, but in ultrasound mirror artifacts. Figure number 2 explains the origin, and we need to understand that these mirror artifacts and a number of other such reverberations, enhancement back, cystic structures, etc., they are quite numerous. This is true for case figure 3 and 4 as well, mirror artifacts which are less with top machines. This advanced melanoma had even reached and obturated the cava in figure 5. This remained more or less a finding in figure 6 only, since no therapeutic actions were needed. Clotting and non-clotting of this biliary stent indicates need for replacement in figure number 7. Always after BC vaccination from urologist indication, these symptoms returned as shown in figure 8. 9. Contrast medium revealed these seemingly nodules as evenly perfused, so they are regenerative nodules in a liver cirrhosis probably only, and this is in figure 9. These liquids remained after surgical intervention in figure 10. Due to better local perfusion, such none or less fatty areas as in figure 11 are not really rare. Unfortunately, the usual aspect in figure 12, after tentative operations of pancreatic carcinoma, you find metastatic again. Colonic cancer was the source of this metastatic disease in figure 13. Impressive hyperperfusion in bubble technique here in figure 14. Unfortunately, not the concretions were of importance, but the liver focal lesions in figure 15, which revealed to be a cancer. Participations of liver in Osler's disease in figure 16 may lead to the need of liver transplant. These liver metastases in mammocarcinoma in figure 17 turned out to grow rapidly. A not so seldom aspect as in figure 18, no disease origin unclear to us. Another example of seemingly called fatty liver, CAH, chronic active hepatitis, was based on ultrasound-guided liver puncture and histology in case figure 19. A not-so-rare incidental finding in routine ultrasound as well is shown in figure 20. Always look at all the abdomen and observe a reflux into terminal ileum in figure 21. In these figures 22 and 23, you must be well orientated and know what is what and who is who, and only rapidly flowing liquids can be coded in colors. After a bicycle accident, this boy suffered from This injury, as shown in figure 24, splenectomy was necessary. Only a hematoma can be noted after operation here in figure 25. Asymptomatic, non-obstructing choledocholithiasis in figure 26. 27, a typical biductal stenosis, in this case in figure 27. This stenosis in figure 28 was already provoking an icterus. Again, a stent dislocated into the DHC and needing a revision is shown in figure 29. Left liver lobe only is sufficiently drained here in case figure 30, not so the right lobe. These biliary masses in figure 31 led to obstruction as well. And it is here a side-different obstruction as well in figure 32, however, with the left lobe not drained and a more diffuse biliary congestion. Another biliary obstruction of the bile ducts in figure 33, please note artifacts. Concretions were present here in case figure 34 as well as a thickening of the gallbladder wall. Post-operatively in figure 35, a huge bilioma had occurred as proven by ultrasound-guided fine needle puncture. A membranous cholecystitis was seen in figure 36, and concretions were outside the plane in figure 37. Vivid peristalsis, augmentation of lumen and liquid masses and thickening of the walls will support in here in figure 38 the suspicion of a sprue disease based on clinical data, as for example the longness of the complaints. 39. Gastric outlet obstruction, in this case in figure 39, led to a gastric outlet obstruction, in this case in figure 39, led to a total gastric obstruction. 40 is self-explaining in that we show the activity of bubbles. Bulbous position must not be mistaken as a stone disease, as it is shown here in figure 41. Again, normal anatomy, with the exception of a liver cyst here in figure 42. This huge concretion filled asymptomatically all of the gallbladder in figure 43. As well, without any pathological meaning, and is this configuration variant in 44. Spectacular findings here in figure 45, but of importance with all clinical data of this individuum only. Shown are the stone defects after first session of extracorporeal shockwave lithotripsy. 3 were done in all, finally successfully. 2 metastatic compartments are here seen in figure 47, and they had to be observed. The liquid itself rich in adrenaline as shown by fine needle puncture. This arterial stenosis had to be found in figures 48A and 48B, the latter with the CF. The opposite was true here in figure 49 in the sense of a aneurysmata of superior mesenteric artery and truncus celiacus. A covered diverticulum perforation in figure 50, please no palpation by the end. A typical site to find lymphoma is shown in figure 51. Do not hesitate to look at unusual sites, as here, e.g. in figure 52, upper esophagus. Normal anatomy as well. In figure 53, note the bulbous gas bubble flattened by natural compression.